Welcome to the official Forts Tournament 17. Noobs Confirmed versus Crustacean Fortification.
Welcome, Forts fans, to game number 14 of the Forts official tournament 17 here on SynergyGamingTV. This is the gold medal match between the Noobs Confirmed and Crustacean Fortification. Now, if the Noobs on the left-hand side here, if they win one game, they are crowned the champions. However, as the lower bracket champions, if Crustacean Fortification wins, they have to do what they call a reset, and they have to win again. So without further ado, let's introduce our teams. On the left-hand side, playing Pinch Fist, it's the Noobs Confirmed, with Alex C at the back, moving forward to Firework, then to Land Planters. Finally, with Eaton up at the front. Their opponents, playing Warthog, it's the Crustacean Fortification, with Mateo at the back, followed by York Stoom, Pyro, and at the front, Kronkinator. Now, let's try and see if we can get something out of Mateo here. He's been like the first one dead in every game, I think, that these guys have played so far. So hopefully we can bring something up. We are playing on the map Ice Wall 4v4. I believe this was made by General Tanya, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why I think the Commander Warthog was a very good pick here. Using a commander like Pinch Fist, getting your weapons out early, really doesn't do anything. It's way better, in my opinion, to bring out a World of Pain. So when you do connect, you're doing 25% more damage. I think in this specific map, because the wall is in the way, rushing out weapons right off the bat isn't going to be very, shouldn't be very tactically advancing. So this should give Crustaceans an opportunity to do some pretty cool stuff here. Let's take a look and see what they're building. The Noobs Confirmed have a munitions plant, and a factory. So Eaton's going to be rocking out some factory tech. Let's see what he does with that stuff. Let's take a look at Crustacean Fortification here. We've got workshop. We've got upgrade center with a workshop. Interesting. We've got a munitions plant and a factory. So Crustaceans looking to maybe just do damage versus I feel like the Noobs Confirmed have a bit more of a strategy here. I mean, they are working Alex C, Firework, Lance and Shield, and Eaton. I mean, we're talking about the slugfest of the slugfest. These guys are the best Forts players right now. Mateo, York, Stoom, Pyro, Kronkinator. I mean, does it get any better than this, you guys? Does it get any better than this? Remember, guys, if you're entertained by this whole tournament and the casting here, make sure to smash that like button. And if you're enjoying more of this content, make sure to subscribe to the channel here at SynergyGamingTV. Now, let's take a look. Eaton here, being a bit of a butthead, applying some of that pressure with his sniper. I guess this would be a C-less sniper because it's at the bottom of the map. And just, a little bit of harassment. He wants to see if there's any, sandbags, shields, gunners, whatever the case may be. This doesn't look good, though, for Eaton. I want to say Eaton. Kronkinator's getting that buzz out here. He's going to drop the Droop Snoop off here as long as the sniper doesn't get in the way. We'll see what the situation is here. Very exposed playing. Look at this. Cannon. So it's looking like the Noobs here not deviating from their strategies whatsoever. These guys have been doing the double cannon rush like a boss. Now, whoa, and Eaton saves it. We're going to talk, while we're waiting for some stuff to finish building here, we're going to talk a little bit about this and why the double cannon rush is so important in multiplayer games. The main reason, in 1v1, a single cannon can do okay, but typically in the game of Forts, having two cannons is really important for many reasons. One, it goes through double doors, right? Shot through double doors. Okay, typically with your economy, you won't get 3 doors, very rarely. It also takes out the shield and then kills the energy production behind the shield in most average bases, right? So dual cannons finishing relatively close to simultaneously is a very, very good strat in multiplayer. You guys can probably tell my voice is starting to go. It's getting a little bit more raspy here. This, hopefully, we're starting to end the games here. I mean, we are on the gold medal match, but whether or not there's one after this, you guys will have to wait and see. We're getting there. Eaton doing some janky stuff here. Plasma beams coming out the bottom here, going underneath the wall. Not going to give any room for Crustacean. Oh, shot here. And a shot. What? Mateo! Again! Dies first! What a shot from Alex C. Is that where that came from? It was Alex C. Oh, Mateo. That poor guy. That poor guy. All right. We're sitting at a 4v3. 4 for the noobs. 3 for Crustaceans. Okay. That's really disappointing. Gold medal match, and Mateo gets taken out with 1 shot. You can see here that York Stoom tanking one of those shots there, getting some wood spam in the front of his base, and Eaton's coming here. So, oh, this is interesting. Eaton trying to do some damage here on Cronkinator. Unfortunately, it's not going to do a whole lot here without fire beams to get the extra penetration here, but look at what Cronkinator's doing. Taking a page out of Geiger's book, which is taking a page out of my streams, maybe possibly. And he's using the fire beams to protect against the cannons. So fire beams up there, right? So in case of going over the wall, he's just going to use the fire beams to defend. That's really, really smart. That's really smart to see this. And the wall goes. Look at all the wasted metal. Oh, that hurts the soul. And Pyro just dumps right into the wall there. Misses a missed shot. Geez, looking at Lance and Shield coming in here, though. He's got trip cannons already. They all have trip cannons. Trip cannons, trip cannons. Oh, double cannons from Alex C in the back, but he did manage to get a kill. So that is acceptable here. This is good. There we go. Cronkinator. Oh, my goodness. Cronkinator just loses everything. Everything's on fire. Pyro doing a little bit of damage here. We got some problems. Swiss cheese in the base. No door snipe. Capable from firework, though. Things are looking ugly. Eaton firing more into Cronkinator's base here, but he does have some of that French wood spam. Won't be getting through there with plasma beams anytime soon. Some great shot coming from York Stoom, applying some economic pressure to Lance and Shield here in the base. He's getting some of those repairs done. And shot coming from Alex C. A little bit low. Would have been great to take out the shield. And a little bit high. Misses the shield, but applies some splash damage. Looking like Pyro's base is kind of Swiss cheesy right now. Not good. Loses all of his energy economy. Loses the cannons. Everything just goes tits up. And that is not looking good for Pyro. His base is looking Swiss cheese-like. This is not good for Crustaceans. Keep in mind, though, even if Crustaceans fall here, they will take second place in the tournament, with the NoobsConfirmed taking first. Holy moly. Again, Cronkinator losing those fire beams. Not enough of the protection in the front. And York Stoom tanking a bunch of cannon damage here. Pyro not doing anything. Oh no, he's building across here. He's not repairing his base, saving resources. He's going to try and get some energy production down below. That's what he's aiming on right now. Plasma beams coming in here, trying to get some damage on Cronkinator. Not happening. The NoobsConfirmed firing at Pyro here. He's really struggling. He's not wanting to repair that. He wants to save the resources he has to try and get some energy production here. Pyro is not looking in a good way. They're just going to keep shooting at him until it's over. Cronkinator finally gets enough defenses up in front of his base here to protect his fire beams. And York Stoom tanking a shot to the bottom of his base. We do have some of those launchers, Warhead Launcher and Swarm Launcher coming from York Stoom at the base where Mateo once was. Plasma beams coming in here. Cronkinator gets a good shot off here. Eaton trying to dig deep through that cheddar, trying to get to those fire beams, but not happening. Pyro tanking here, trying to get some sandbags in place, getting some of those energy turbines up here, and Cronkinator tanking some more of those damage. Alex C firing kind of dastardly here right now. Shots also coming from firework. Crustaceans are holding in here. Let's hit the F8 key. We're at 8 minutes and 35 seconds into the match, and we're not seeing a whole lot of damage dealt by Crustaceans. Eaton firing in there, trying to dig his way into Cronkinator's weapons. He's not having any of that right now. Firework fires all 3 of his cannons, but not to worry. Cronkinator's here to save the day, manages to get the fire beam in the way, and protects everything. I'm liking this strategy. I'm liking the strategy. And the Magna Beam, unfortunately, not being productive just yet. Exposed Magna Beam. Eaton trying to get a bit of jank done. None of the gunners in the way. Swarm's coming. And boom! Oh, if that was double warhead, that would have been GG right there. Great shots followed up by York Stoom. He's firing all of the... Oh, he whiffed that shot just a little bit there. He could have got a cannon kill. Maybe triple shot coming into York Stoom's base, but he handles it no problem. He's got tons of Swiss cheddar in the front here. Pyro doing what he can with what little resources he has, trying to survive long enough to maybe make a comeback here. Warthog also not good for making comebacks. You typically play him very similar to Pinch Fist. Cronkinator losing one of his fire beams in there. As we said, Warthog, very good for damage comeback. Warthog fits in the same category as Pinch Fist, the same category as commanders like Firebird, where they try and do damage. Damage is their comeback mechanic by crippling their opponents and allowing them to make a comeback, rather than just getting that economic boost. Not sure why they're messing with the beam here right now. Not sure exactly what the game plan is. Eaton still trying to get through that cheddar. York Stoom tanking a bunch of the cannon shots coming from the Noobs Confirmed. Another cannon shot coming up there. York Stoom tanks it, no problem. We've got rockets now from Eaton coming underneath the what was once a wall into Cronkinator's base. York Stoom, unfortunately, had he used dual warheads rather than firing the swarm warhead, he probably could have got all the cannons on Lance and Shield's base taken out. And we've got the Howie dropping down here. Pyro trying to make a comeback. He's got a couple weapons coming in here right now. Cannon shots again coming from Pyro's energy. Door tanks it, no problem. Not sure why they're aiming for Pyro, though. He really doesn't have anything. Cronkinator defending like a boss. That is true leadership right there. Sacrificing your ability to do damage to protect your teammates. Something some of us are very versed in. Once again, you guys take a look at some of the last recent live streams. You'll see I did the same strategy, using fire beams to protect my teammates from the back. Very, very good strategy if your teammates are good enough to make the comeback. Gunners are going to be taking that all the way. Oh, cannon shots from York Stoom trying to take out some of those doors. Lance and Shield easily repairing through that. Looking at Firework coming in here with a triple cannon shot. Unfortunately, whoa! A little bit of a wiggle schwam there. That was pretty cool. Pyro losing his energy production. Guys, I am losing my voice big time here. Pyro losing his energy production there, taking some more damage, not doing the tactical, or so I should say doing the tactical repair. Cronkinator going to take that right in the cheddar of his base. Quick window, slammed shut by the building. Unfortunately, Cronkinator not going to able... Oh, that's not good. This is not looking good. Again, a little bit... You guys seeing that? It does like a bend. That's kind of cool. Looking bad for these guys. Pyro taken down. This game would have been completely different had Mateo not died to a singular cannon shot. Guys, we have talked about that in the Forts tutorials of the core swing video about your trajectories and making sure that you never place turbines on top of your core. You always add space. That's just disappointing. That's just disappointing. Rockets coming in here, dealing tons of damage from Eaton's base onto Cronkinator and the Plasma to finish off Kronk. It's looking like York Stoom is the last one here. Plasma beam coming from Eaton's base, trying to get a little bit of damage done there, but he's tanking it pretty good here. He's got tons of resources. He's got extra mines from where Pyro once was. He's got damage coming from where Mateo once was, and there we go. We've lost it, and it takes him out. GG, you guys! That is the Noobs Confirmed. Is this this season's, that's what I'm trying to say. This season's champions are the Noobs Confirmed. Alex C, Firework, Land Planters, and Eaton will be taking home the gold medal, which is just a pretend digital badge next to their name, against the runners-up, the Crustacean Fortification, playing Warthog with Mateo, York Stoom, Pyro, and Cronkinator. That also means, guys, in third place was Faha Biter, the Germans, Canufagus Poofy, General Tanya, Bowser, and Geiger taking third place. Guys, that does it for the end of the Forts official tournament 17. I am your host, Synergy. You are watching Synergy Gaming TV, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. The Noobs Confirmed versus Crustacean Fortification Pinch Fist. versus Warthog.